Sure, I've got everything set up really quickly before we begin. Now, I'm going to say really quickly, I apologize if the video, if my voice is too loud now. Every time I have heard myself in a stream, I am ungodly quiet, and I'm kind of getting tired of being unheard at the volume that I hear most other people at. So I decided I'm just going to turn everything up. So if it's too loud now, please inform me. I will turn it back down a bit, but right now I'm leaving it where it's at. Now, police station. I like that this one person's got a fake arm. That's cool. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. I've already seen that. So yeah, I've been kind of looking forward to this game. Difficulty dawn, dusk, or twilight. Wait, are you telling me that depending on the time of day is gonna depend on how hard a game is? For now, I'm gonna do it on dawn. I don't feel like having a struggle. I kind of want to just enjoy it. I've been looking forward to this game. So we're gonna see how it is.
3 centuries ago, Japan was unified under the Tokugawa shogunate. It closed its doors to the rest of the world. For a time, the island nation prospered. Yet despite its apparent tranquility, conflict brewed beneath the surface. Feudal lords known as daimyo were kept under strict surveillance. In public, they were loyal. But the coals of discontent were slowly being fanned towards conflagration. Deep in the mountains of Kurosu, weapons were secretly forged in preparation for rebellion. But the Shogun's forces got wind of the plan and took terrible and bloody reprisals. They did not count on another type of weapon being forged in Kurosu. Warriors known as the Veiled Edge. Skill and Lord subterfuge in the way of the sword. These nameless assassins were unmatched in their abilities.
Oh, now you pissed her off.
They honed their skills in pairs called Blade Twins.
Go!
The lady's kicking ass.
Separately, formidable. Together, unstoppable. Blade Twins are forever tied together by the bonds of fate.
Wait, I have say over how I want him to look. I thought this was based off of like your character's. Oh, you're shitting me. You can be male or female, huh? Huh. I literally thought this was like a linear game. I didn't think you would have character customization. So now I'm a little like, whoa, shocked. But I kind of like how the guy looks as normal him. I really don't want to mess with it too much. Colored tips. Yeah, that's some normal ass hair to have, and okay. Um, damn, I'm surprised you get as much customization over this as you do. So I might be here a little bit. Whoa, okay, wasn't expecting you to be getting naked, man. Well, I don't shine. I need to shine. Yes, okay. Are there tattoos? Can I have tattoos? Oh, oh. Wait, it's not like Yakuza tattoos. I don't get. Oh, there they are. I don't really want one that goes all the way down my entire body, though. Whatever, that one will do for me. Not that I'll ever probably see it, because I don't plan to ever have my guy running around with his clothes off. Now this is when I usually fuck up and hit the randomize button. Oh, I have say-so over both of these characters' looks. I'm not gonna like have nudity here if I go into... Okay, good. I was scared for a second there. You know what? I like this. Can I hear it?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
There's only...
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, there's not a lot of options and voices here, are there? Switch to the other one. I want to see what voice he has.
Let's go. Let's go. Don't mess up.
I like that one better. They're supposed to be twins? Is that what I took from this? Wait, can I make... not body, face. Oh, you can't, like... You can't have scars. Or maybe you can and I'm just too dumb to see it, but... You know what, let's somewhat even these two out and give, Oh, shit. No, let's not do that. Whoop. I like that. That's cool. Wait, I've got a better idea. Let's make that, and then highlight. Have a highlight of black through it. There. That looks good to me. Okay, I think I'm done. Let's get on with the game then. Sorry that I took a bit too. Whoa, okay. Okay, we got more stuff. As the swordsmith polishes a blade, so too does a bladesmith sharpen the veiled edges in their charge. Choose a blade sharpening origin to determine the veil. Ah. So skills. Breaker learns the art of ninjutsu. Learns the art of chart. Can I make them both different, or do they both have the same? That's where my worry hits, because I want one to be I feel like the seducer would be good for one of them, and then just even everything out at unsharpened. Huh. Nope, apparently you're both of them. Damn, I should have just picked seducer then. Off we wander. Down the yellow brick road.
Follow me.
Blade twin. Touch the banner. Interacting with. I am never gonna say that word right. I'm gonna probably call it velvet. Velvet. I don't fucking know. I'm not that fucking good with words. But edge banners. Interacting with. I'm just gonna call them edge banners then. Edge banners will restore your health as well as replenish your medicine pills. I just realized that the stream is slightly lagging, and I want to know why. Did something pop up on my computer side of things? Yes, something is up. My fucking CPU has been running this whole time, causing it to lag. I don't have a capture card that goes through other things, so my CPU is my way of my capture card, or of my video rendering and all that. And so, if I nudge this damn thing in the slightest, the CPU gets laggy. Oh, I probably should have read the rest of that. I guess I could read it on the interacting it with the last checkpoint. Oh, it's basically a checkpoint thing. Okay.
What are you going to use?
So there's square and triangle attacks.
It's best to go with something that suits you.
Well, I'm in debate on what suits me. Oh my fucking god, why is this game rendering like a fucking toaster strudel today? I played it yesterday and this fucking thing rendered perfectly fine, but all of a sudden I play this game and we gotta render like we've come out of fucking something's asshole. What is going on? fuck is your fucking deal today? You stupid fucking television, internet, whatever. Let me watch it through this.
That one, eh? Be sure you have some time to get the feel for it.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna main katana. I think. Let's check them all out. This is definitely where your speed is. Wadachi? Wadachi? I don't. Big fucking sword. That's what I would call it. Okay, quit locking on. Okay, the lag stopped. So in that case, let me turn this fucking thing back off before I have any other issues. Yeah, just kind of bear with my streams as they
still not
start
done
out.
yet?
They're not gonna be the best. It's a cheap capture card on top of a cheap ass encoder. So the pole arm and the spear to me really are not much different. I'm gonna go with the basic for now. What is your choice of weapon over here,
You're
twin?
happy with that, Sen?
I am happy with that.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so do you just kind of take what I have? I am pressing the sheath button.
Training or not, I won't pull my punches. Not bad.
Wait, am I looking at this correctly? Does my weaponry have damage? Oh. I don't like when fucking games have damage.
Well,
Then it just means that I'm gonna have to fucking mass stack when I want like a certain weapon.
Right, let's limber up, shall we?
Getting limber yet, Mr. Krabs?
Strong.
this way.
Thanks for the medical bill. Okay, so it's not like a damage bar because it's growing instead of shrinking. I'm actually kind of confused. Okay. You know what? Let's put this thing away.
We're here.
Okay, that aspect right there makes me feel very Dark Souls-y like things are gonna fucking respawn and all that. But yet I keep hearing that this isn't a Dark Souls game,
Time to begin.
yet I see a bunch of bosses in it. I've heard about its 3-player co-op and all that, and that's cool, but why didn't you do... Why... Okay, this is gonna sound like maybe me just complaining a little bit. Why is no game today going back and doing the Assassin's Creed Unity thing? I honestly really just want a free roam multiplayer style game like that. You want to know the game that does do something like that to the level of like cool in my eyes? I'll show you. I've got time. I'll happily show you. I've got it right about somewhere in here. My girlfriend and I played this a long time ago, and the level of freedom it has is astonishing that games feel like they're going backwards for it. It is. I gotta get to the O's. Oh, I went way past the O's. What's up? These are a bunch of videos that I am planning on streaming at one point, so we've got a lot of work. Looks like we can't play this game anymore, so we're gonna get rid of it. Um. Oh. Do I not have it anymore? Let me just search for it. Oh. This one. Outward. We literally... She can be in one fucking town halfway across the fucking country, and I could be on the other side, and we could be playing it together. Like, it's essentially an MMO, but it's not, because you have to invite people in order for that to work. It's
I'll get the better
astonishing.
of you this time.
Wait, am I fighting my red blood relative? Counter strike.
Well played.
Come on, sister. This is ironic because I actually have a sister in real life. Is this considered bullying yet?
I
That
know
doesn't-
your every move. You'll have to do better.
Come on, hit me.
What am I doing? You've improved.
Wait, why did you have like a
Yes,
Scottish
You
accent?
did well.
Improved.
Next, you will fight me. I will face the both of you.
Alright,
Stay
sister, kick
sharp.
ass. That's not fair. You're using a real blade and we're using training blades. Now I just know why you saved us. You wanted to kill us.
In the veiled edge, two are one. Show me how well you've been forged. Working together is the only path to success. Oh, it looks like you're getting somewhere.
Oh, so this is why they made you do the same skills. You can trade to your blood relative at any moment, huh?
Savor how it feels, for two to work as one. That's enough training for now.
Now I'm hurt. And I'm not allowed to switch back.
I'm assigning you a new mission.
Yay, promotion.
The black ships from America are anchored off the coast at Yokohama.
That drink
Sneak
really fast.
aboard and steal the secret message in Commodore Perry's possession. And if the opportunity arises, kill Perry. Understood?
You want me to kill Agent P? If Doofenshmirtz couldn't do it, how do you expect me to do it? Alright.
A response worthy of the Veiled
Oh,
Edge.
okay. I was expecting my
This
voice
is the
to be,
day our clan
you know, like,
has
I was
long
expecting to
prepared for,
speak.
when we
Why did-
finally go to war with the Tokugawa.
Why did I have a voice
This
option?
is an order. Failure is not an option. Are you ready to head for the black ships?
Why do I have a voice option if I don't hear them talk? Why do games do that? Why do you get a voice option and then dialogue is quiet? It is the stupidest fucking add-on for a lot of games.
Good. I know you will not let me down. Now move.
I know, like I said, I'm nitpicking again, but at this rate, come on. And now watch, we'll start talking.
We leave the boat here.
So it's for certain cutscenes, but not when you have to make a choice. Because that was too hard to make dialogue. I guess Sony didn't want to pay more budget than they had to. Okay, I need to check something really quickly before I continue. Excuse me. Oh, they had like that that encyclopedia thing, kind of like how what the fuck was that game's name? Final Fantasy 16 had.
We can't risk causing a commotion. We must strike together.
Why do I select a character if I can just switch between the both of them? Does it matter?
Let's begin.
Oh, because you can't switch between the both of them. Is that an ability then? Warp. So you have a long weapon, and I don't. How do I get my long weapon? Do a swim.
The two of us are one. Don't forget this.
I won't. Don't worry. I know you're like my blood relative, or actually, what the fuck are you? we didn't establish this. So I know there's like skills and there's stances and all that. I'm not gonna lie. When this came out, it made it look like you were liberating an island, right? But through what I hear, that's not really the case. So I'm a little confused and concerned as to what the game is going to become. I want to Oh, skip scene cutscenes. Well, that's cool. So it won't replay the same thing over and over and over again. Sound. I want sound. Okay, so you don't have a streamer mode, which I kind of thought that was a must-have for video games now, but apparently what I'm learning is Sony would like to tell players to kiss their ass if you're a streamer. Not that I believe that this music would get you copyrighted, but I literally got copyrighted on my fucking Let's Plat video for a song that literally sounded like theme music to fucking war. So she found the fucking water. We are one, yet she doesn't understand. Hello. Normal enemy, formidable foe.
Time to suffer. Prepare yourself.
Damn, I like the blood and the gore at least. At least that was one thing they upped with Ghost of Tsushima. It's a little bit more like your fucking blades feel like they slice through meat. Instead of just kind of tickle your opponents unless you're in Ghost.
Prepare yourself.
First, I think you gotta kind of always remember this is created by the people that made Ninja Gaiden, so I expected it to kind of be gory. Though it doesn't seem like it keeps gore around for long, like the body's just melted into the fucking floorboards. I don't know if that was supposed to do that, or if we don't have our floor sit correctly to the player. The corpses or whatever. I don't know. Like I said, yet again, another slight nitpick. So, I kind of want to be honest here. In case anyone's wondering why I'm nitpicking this game so much. Due to the fact that lately, games are starting to drop down to the $40 price value. And be really good games, and that's what people are like. Even at $40, I will give a game a slight pass because you're not paying a lot. However, if you buy this game, you're still almost paying that $60 to $70 price tag because it's a AAA studio and fuck you, give me money, as Angry Joe would say. I'm gonna treat these ones a little harder for when things are not polished to perfection, because if you want more money, be willing to put as much money as you can into the game being good, and then I will find it worth it. If you cut corners, then I'm not going to go out of my way to say your game is amazing. You want me to deflect? Well, how are you supposed to time when you fucking hit that? The moment he shoots or the moment he glowed? Because when he glowed, it was not when he shot.
This way.
I have a gun now. American rifle.
Looks pretty busy. Is there another way?
Bring it on.
Bring it on. says the bear. I don't know, sister or blade twin of mine. I was going to find a different path, but you charged right in a war, so clearly you don't care as much as you made it seem like you do. I'm gonna be real. Countering is very hard. Getting the timing down for the counter is kind of like What? However, I think that's how the games are gonna be. For what I've been seeing, it's kind of a uh, a loot grab game in a way. So later you're gonna get legendary loot and all that. Be able to stealth kill more often and all that crap. But with that, you're also going to get like gear that out levels pretty much everything. And so I feel like you're gonna get to a point where there's an achievement in this game for going as just one person. So I'm pretty sure you can't die. And all I have to say to that one is I think it'll be easy once you're later on in the game.
Child's play.
You've said that already. I guess another reason I'm being very hard on this game is I was looking forward to this. After Ghost of Tsushima, I think the bar of Samurai Ronin games has been set very high. And you gotta meet it, otherwise it just does not work. That's a lot of games though nowadays. Bars are getting set high for games that just will never live up to the expectations. And the problem I have with that is it's not so much an issue that expectations are getting set high, but I think something some people need to remember is if you're like me, you've been a gamer for damn near 20 years now. I say 20 years because that's about the only decades I've been alive. Yet, as games advance, in your eyes, they're going backwards because you've played better for less. Now, keep in mind, I have a son. My sister has 4 kids. She's clearly older than me. So, I think the part where it kind of gets into play here is you have to remember that games like this that aren't so good in our eyes are grabbing the attention of people that are my son's, well, not my son's age because he could barely even understand how a fucking PlayStation controller works. But if you're like 5, 6, 7 years old, these games are drawing you in. They're amazing in your eyes because to most kids, you remember what it was like to be in high school and teachers were always constantly saying, you probably don't know what a VHS player is. Well, yeah, I do. I've had one for a few years. And they always were like in that thought process of kids nowadays don't know what a VHS player is. Most people don't. Well, kids nowadays don't. Kids when we were growing up were kind of at that in between. Hell, some kids nowadays don't even know what the fuck a CD or a disc is. So, you gotta remember, I grew up on a PS2, and I have a PS3. As a matter of fact, the PS3 is in the corner over there, and I'm thinking about doing some nostalgic-based streams where I hook that PS3 up to my capture card, and we play some games through that. Now, why am I bringing this all up? The thing is that we can bitch and complain about how bad a game is when our kids, who is basically more of the audience that is being targeted for this stuff because they have more time to play it than we do, are wanting these games. That's where all the money goes. And most parents that don't play games anymore or have grown up and all that and stopped playing games, such as my father. I'm telling this story in the eyes of my father and me. My dad handed me his PS2 when I was 5 years old. And I played that all the fucking time when it was in date. Now, because of that, he grew out of it. He didn't want to play it much anymore. He stopped playing games. He no longer is a gamer. He is almost, if I had to guess, I think he's almost 55 now. And he no longer plays video games because it's not a concern to him anymore. He's got a life outside of it. He's got more stuff to do than that. So then he started, of course, buying games that I wanted because I liked the way they were. And eventually one day I may grow out of gaming. Fucking hopefully never soon. But one day I will probably grow out of gaming. And when that day comes, if my kid is seeing a game now in his time period that looks good to him, I'll probably be buying them for him. So, basically what I'm trying to say is we can compare this to Ghost of Tsushima all we want. Around COVID, I'm pretty sure that was the biggest time when babies were popping out the fucking wombs and shit because everyone was at home and they didn't have anything to do except turn into fucking, that fucking Mammals song and start Discovery channeling it all over their fucking bedrooms. Do I have a analogy that's PG'd enough that was okay on YouTube, I wonder? Anyway, but, a lot of kids were born around then. So, Ghost of Tsushima probably is not seen as a game that's modern to a lot of children that are now 4 years old. This will be because this was literally launched 2 days ago. So, you always got to remember that what we grow up on, I'm not making an excuse and saying that game companies should do what they do. I don't think they should. But they also know that people forget. People that are born will never even know the last century's devices. I'm honestly curious how many people I could probably talk to and ask if they have a PS3 and if they ever have had their kid play it. As a matter of fact, that is how my kid is going to start in gaming, because a PS3 is so cheap. The first console I will give him is my PS3. 2 reasons. A, the online is more controllable, and I don't have to worry about him, having to need a PlayStation Plus and all that. And 2, if he decides that he's going to break that console, I will know that he does not deserve something that is more expensive. It's one of those tester phases, Anyway, we'll get back into the game. That was just me kind of rambling about my thoughts of how games are and all that. Doesn't mean I'm right, of course. Well, that's cool. You can basically scorpion grappling hook. Fuck your toe. Well, see, now this one's fine, so that flooring upstairs must have just been screwed up. Okay, that was a little wonky. I couldn't tell what was determining my hitting him and my... I couldn't tell if I was pressing that button to grab him and when I was pressing the button to grab an object. It's kind of wonky. Does this redo our stats? Okay, it does. Good. So there are essentially checkpoints. Are we not climbing? Is that not what we're supposed to? Oh. Oh, I guess you have to use the modern invention called a ladder. Wow, that made me still stupid. I keep wanting to run like by pressing the moving stick down because that's like the modern way to do it, but it's just press circle. I don't know why we need the bird caw every time.
It's close.
I believe it's close. I just want to make sure I don't miss any loot. I always call it loot.
Open up at long last. After an epic voyage, I will
Saber.
where all others have failed.
Wait. If you hold down your pause menu, you get gestures. Okay. Gestures. Sorry, not jesters. You don't get a bunch of those guys jumping around. That'd be fucking weird. Here's my question. Oh. Okay, that answered my question. There is weapon proficiency. So the game does make you have replayability. Let's see how many weapons there are. So we got katana, spear, parried swords, Odichin. I don't know if I said that right or not. So apologies if I didn't. A saber, a polearm, fists, and that's it. That's a good fucking group of weapons. Wait, a musket? Like a bayonet musket? I know you get those later. Do you not get to see the level until you get the weapon, I wonder, then? How can I make my character choose that saber, then? I don't like the way you fight with a saber. You look like main villain, so you're definitely not dying here.
The great white whale gets eluded all others. But my vision is clear, and my harpoon ready. Huh? Assassins!
I love when people have to make a verbal, huh? Oh. I was gonna say, that thing only had 6 shots. You better not go over 6.
I will not die till I've netted this whale.
Oh, you're just here to fish? No, I'm joking.
Watch out!
Whoa. Okay, how do I, like, dodge?
Get out of there!
I fucking can't dodge. How do you dodge an attack?
Sorry for the trouble.
Oh, I don't fucking care if you're trouble or not. I want to know how to dodge. Keep throwing barrels at him.
Kill me, and you're all done for. Rusty. I've come a long way. I'm not dying here.
All the practice has paid off. Get out of there!
You could just keep switching to the one that's behind him and get an easy shot on him.
Time to finish him off. I'm afraid I can't let you kill him.
Hello. Who are you? Nice to meet you, Blue Demon. Kindly fuck off, please. Are we supposed to lose that fight? Apparently we are.
Two of you. The Veiled Edge. So you actually exist.
Can you talk a little more like not growly?
So which of you will do the deed?
Choose this protagonist. Lose as playable character. Oh, so I lose one or the other? Oh, then why did you make me fucking play? Why did you make me have control over both? I'll take him.
A Veiled Edge without a partner. Truly a pitiful sight.
Interesting.
That was the only trace that remained. The two of us are one. Don't forget this.
Hold on one sec. I got. All right. Oh shit.
You will not.
Okay. I'll probably finish this one and then hop off of this for a bit. See about heading on to GTA for a little.
Good timing. I need your help. The Shogunate has found us. No
I like this saber.
Again. Just as I suspected. You mean to abandon the clan and search for them?
Well, she reads minds now.
Alive. I have to.
Have you forgotten the code?
Wait, because I want to go and hunt down the people that killed my blood relative, you're going to try to kill me? What?
You know I cannot let you leave.
There's not much that's keeping me here. Did you not see that the house was burned down?
Deserters of the clan are marked for death. Come now! Have you forgotten who the master is?
Clearly she's lost her fucking mind because she's being fucking stupid.
What's wrong? I did not train you to hesitate. A sorry sight. To quickly survive this blow. How will you fight with no twin? Show me all you've got. Fear not. I will be joining you soon enough.
What? You're gonna kick yourself out or something?
Good timing. I need your help. The Shogunate has found us. This is the end. No end to them. They simply slaughter any who dare to resist them. Government knows. Now it's happening again.
Send to storage.
Usurpers of the clan are marked for death.
So do you rip guts out for a living or something?
This isn't over. Come now! Have you forgotten who the master is? What's wrong? I did not train you to hesitate.
Why is that the evasion?
Not bad. No, we did learn.
The L2 is evade. I'm not a big fan of it because it's like evade throw. It does line you up for some pretty good combos though if you do it right. However, you only evade throw when you have something to evade throw.
Can't finish the job. You always were soft. You've been the same ever since I took you in. Ever since I lost my blade twin, I've had to live with the pain of surviving.
Let me guess, the ghost lady is the ghost dude that we just fought was probably her blade twin? If I had to guess how this story went. He's probably her blade twin, and because the first half of this part of the game shows like a cutscene where you get in a fight with somebody that has a metal arm. Something tells me our blade twin starts to fight us later. That was one thing I was informed about as an issue of this game. There is a lot of, oh, here's your friend. Oh, you know, they're not your friend much anymore. Time to kill them. And it's like, but why though?
Blade twins are tied together by powerful bonds. If you can sense them, I know you will track them down.
Well, that's cool.
Go, my child. Live your own life.
But if I just ran
Die your
through,
own death.
if I just ran through all of that, holy shit. Alright. So I think that's gonna be our first episode. Ooh, achievement. And we'll leave it here. I am actually kind of looking forward to the story aspect of this game, and I will be streaming my entire first playthrough of it completely for you guys to see. And yeah, but I'm gonna hop off now, and I will see you.